Toastmaster Omar Namangani, the king and the cold. The king and the cold, Toastmaster Omar Namangani.
Each year, me, my father, my uncles, and their sons, we go fishing in the middle of the Red Sea. Each year, we go there, and I totally don't enjoy fishing that much. What I like is to look at the stars at the middle of the night and enjoy the view. One of those times, while I was enjoying the view, I fell asleep. After that, I woke up because the boat was shaking, and my uncles were shouting, "Pull it out, it's a big one." My father was trying to catch a fish. He managed to pull it out of the water. We all been shocked. It was a big, glistered fish with a crown on top of its head. We all been stunned. What kind of fish is this? What we're going to do with it? Then suddenly, the boat started shaking again. This time, way stronger than before. Waves were hitting us from both sides, lifting the whole boat, and suddenly, crack. We all been thrown to the water and pulled deeply beneath. I thought at that time, yes, this is my time. This is where I die. But then I realized I could breathe underwater. And we were talking with each other. I shouted, "What's happening?" My father, cold as ever, replied, "Shh, you're shouting. We will see now what's happening." What was pulling us, a big, enormous castle made of coral and pearl. Its gates are opened, and it was pulling us to the big hall inside. At the end of that hall, there was a throne made of steel and pearl. On top of that throne sat the same kind of fish that we caught, but it was bigger one and a bigger crown. We all knew that that was the fish king, and he was mad because we caught up his son. Then the king roared, "You dare catch my heir, for that you will." Then my father stepped up to the king. With his cold attitude, he told him, "Your Majesty, we meant no harm. We meant no disrespect. I was just catching dinner for my family. You understand." The king was shocked by my father's attitude. He looked at him and said, "What kind of bait did you use to catch my son?" My father looked at him. He said, "It's my own invention. Shrimp with a little bit of squid and my secret ingredient." The king looked at him, stood from his throne, and said, "We have been searching for this bait for centuries. We call it the legendary lure. Please, you have to tell us more about it." My father said, "Sure, okay." Then we turned from prisoners to royal guests, and from trial to a party. We were enjoying our party. Of course, my father was talking to the king about the secret ingredient, I don't know. And while we were enjoying the party, I was trying to have the cake, and suddenly everything turns dark. I opened my eyes, I saw the stars above. We were on the boat, and my father was trying to catch the fish. And he managed to pull it out, but it was a different, normal fish without any crown on top of its head. I was relieved because all of this was a dream. The moral of the story, if you ever went fishing and caught a fish with a crown on top of its head, just throw it away in the water. No questions asked. Thank you. Back to you.